Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 7th Literary Studies Conference of Universitas Sanata Dharma, Yogyakarta, Indonesia.
My name is Clara,
My name is Adrian,
and we will be the master of ceremony for today. So, Adrian, Jogja has been hot lately, but it's been cloudy today.
Yeah,
so,
actually.
how was your stay last night? Do you enjoy staying in Jogja?
Well, I pretty much enjoy it.
Right. All right. So, to begin today, the first day of LSC, maybe we should, inform the sequence of day one.
Of course. The first is opening ceremony and greetings from the committee. Second, launching special issue of Universitas Journal and tribute to Dr. F.X. Siswati. Third, welcome note from the president. Fourth, cultural performance of Gabor dance. Fifth, photo session. 6, coffee break at 9, 10. 7, plenary session 1. 8, plenary session 2. And lunch break at 12:30. And 10, plenary session 3. And last one is business meeting.
All right. Also, we would like to thank our sponsors for supporting this seminar. They are English Extension Course Universitas Sanata Dharma,
Lembaga Bahasa Universitas Sanata Dharma,
Pearson,
Chandranaya Book,
Bajawa Press,
Sopana Batik,
Bakpia Kedaton,
dan Pustaka Pelajar.
Yes.
And now I would like to invite Dr. Teresia Annie to represent the whole committee of LSE to convey the welcoming address. Ms. Annie, the floor is yours.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, distinguished plenary speakers, distinguished guests, all parallel presenters, all participants, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yogyakarta, to Universitas Sanata Dharma. It is very delightful today to know that all of us are able to gather here in this very room to share our thoughts and discuss our academic concerns on the environmental issues that have become our persistent headache in the past years. Today is the 7th year that Literary Studies Conference has established and asserted itself as an academic forum for humanities scholars all over the world to share their researches and concerns on various issues, be it literature, language, culture, education, and translation. Eco-criticism is initially a study to see the relationship between literature and the environment. To some extent, eco-criticism, which first emerged during the environmental movement in the 1980s with the publication of Carson's Silent Spring, has become, as Grotfelty puts it, an earth-centered approach, which believes that human culture is connected to the physical world, affecting it and affected by it. The environmental crisis we are now facing is by all means a crisis of consciousness, a challenge to our generation as we are now perceiving that our environment is slowly but surely degrading and depraving, affecting our life and all living beings on planet Earth. Our generation has inevitably been given a mammoth task of halting the destruction and eventually reversing the damage. Humanity has to assume the responsibility of preserving the nature and be united shoulder to shoulder to de-accelerate the decline. It is with this very issue on our mind that the 7th Literary Studies Conference, Rethinking Environmental Issues Through Literature, Language, Culture, and Education was conceived, and today it comes into being. The environmental crisis must be addressed comprehensively and globally by all humanity, including us, the literary scholars. The 67 papers on environmental concerns seen from literature, language, culture, and education, are expected to enrich our repertoire on eco-criticism research and to ease the pain Mother Earth is now experiencing. During this two-day conference, it is expected that we will be enlightened and enriched by the abundant ideas on combating environmental crisis. This conference will also attempt at reducing waste by trying to be as paperless as possible and managing to be as environmentally friendly as possible by providing water and tumbler to refill, not using bottled water. Thank you. And hopefully not just this time, but in the future also. The conference will be held on two venues. The first day is our regular venue today, where the plenary session and as well as the business meeting will be held in this very room, the Kunjono room. And the second day, tomorrow, the parallel session will be held at our brand new building, Fakultas Sastra building, located not far away from here and somewhere in the north, across the soccer field. In this special occasion also, we would like to extend our gratitude to our university president, the faculty dean, the department chairs, and especially to the LSC committee members whose hard work and persistence has made this conference into reality. This conference, aptly called Literary Studies Conference, has been on its 7th season, determining to be held annually, and has provided a theme for next year, 2020, the 8th season, Disempowering Discourses in Literature, Portraits of the Weak and the Marginalized Throughout History, with its 27 topic areas, reflecting the interconnected and interdisciplinary nature of the conference. And you will find the information in the seminar kit. You are all welcome to send your paper to be presented next year as well. And as usual, we will be co-hosted with Ateneo de Manila University, the Philippines. Therefore, let's take a look back at what we have been doing so far. The first LSC, the second one, the third one, the fourth, the fifth, and last year's conference, and this year's conference. Now allow me to mention some loyal attendees who have been participated in this LSC conference during the 7 years of its existence from 2013 to date. It's such an honor to have these loyal attendees with us today who have shared their thoughts and concerns in this forum. And let me invite them to come forward. First one is Bapak Mateus Rudi Subsiaji from Universitas 17 Agustus, Ibu Tri Pramesti, Ibu Adeline Grace, Ibu Lestari Manggong, Bapak Ari Adi Purwawijana, Christian Benitez, Charmaine Hernandez. I don't know if Charmaine is here. Not here yet. Amado Anthony Mendoza. Is he here? So these so far are all loyal attendees. We are counting, and we are counting on you to make this conference happen. And I would like to invite one more person, Mas Pario. Mas Paryo, tolong maju ke depan. Please come forward. Mas Paryo is the creator of our LSC logo. And I would like to invite the chair of this year's organizing committee, Pak Haris, to to present a small token of appreciation. All right, thank you everybody. You may be back to your seat. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I wish you all a fruitful conference. Enjoy Yogyakarta's blazing heat, and thank you.
Thank you, Miss Annie.
Yes, thank